This right now means I'm still here. I'm alive. And it's a miracle. Last night I had one of the most transformational experiences of my life. That reflected a lot about my everything. I experimented with plant medicine, ayahuasca, for the very first time. It's never really called me until recently. I was hesitant with trying this. But I always heard from friends, oh my God, you gotta try this, you gotta do this. It's something you gotta do to help you. I was like, nah, I don't need that. I'm already enlightened. I already know so much. Why would I need that? Anyways, I dropped my mind and I was intuitively drawn to it. So I tried it last night, and it was one of the most intense, fiery, crazy, happy, crazy experiences of my life. And I just really want to share with you guys what happened and be honest and sincere with all of you, because through this lens you can see a specific perception of me, but it's not really all of me. You know, a lot of us, especially myself, we go through some experiences in our life that bring us a lot of suffering, a lot of pain, experiences that I'm quite ashamed of, that I can't believe I've done. And a lot of experiences that I can't believe I've done that were so amazing, so loving, so revolutionary. And yeah, I experimented with it. I took a cup of ayahuasca, pure medicine, with a shaman that I met through Facebook. It seemed like he had good reviews, so I went and tried it. It was a small group, 3 of us. Within the first couple hours, I didn't really feel much. I was like, nah, this is not working. What is the point of this? But I put the intention. It's like I really felt it within my heart and soul. It's like, God, please show me the way. Show me what I need to really work on. In a sense, I already knew what I needed to do, but I really needed like the extra lift to like lift me up. And after the first couple hours, it started coming in, started kicking in, and I went beyond the mind, and I felt like a child again. I felt so innocent. I was like, oh my God, I'm a baby. I'm such a child. I know nothing. And I couldn't stop laughing. Laughing for no reason. Giggling for hours. Laughing about things I've done too as well, which is kind of funny. then there was another guy who was with me who was very similar to me, who was going through like an opposite experience. Very, very intense. Very, very intense. Screaming, shouting, crying in a very, very emotionally dense state. While he was going through that, I couldn't help but laugh. And it was like complete opposite spectrums of what we were experiencing. And then all of a sudden I started to feel like I just wanted to be alone. So I went to the bathroom and saw myself in the mirror. I looked at myself. I really reflected like about a lot of things I've done. Made me really feel about a lot of the mistakes I've made, the errors. And own up to them, not run away from them. And be honest and truthful. Because I have some traumas. Sexual traumas in my life, and they're just really hard to get rid of. They're really hard to leave from my body, from my soul, from my spirit. I really feel it, like it's really attached to me. So I just said to myself, it's okay. Like, I'm just here learning. I'm really here to learn and grow and experience what life has to offer. And, you know, I'm just a baby, and I'm just seeing which roads work, seeing what different paths lead me to, and seeing and experimenting with different things, and some things getting addicted to, you know, getting addicted to sex, getting addicted to drugs, addicted to people, addicted to like societal ways, and really feeling very sensitive to everything. I was already sensitive before, but now I'm just like super sensitive. I didn't want to be around anybody. Then I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, are we here to really dwell? Spend all of our time, spend all of my time focusing on the mistakes that I made and drowning myself in that? Am I really here to do that? Or am I here to learn from my mistakes and see what works and what doesn't? What works is a path that brings me freedom, that brings me like love, that brings me like passion, fire, energy, like pure light. That's the path that heals and uplifts me. That's the way to go. And the paths that bring me great suffering and pain and make my body feel really dense and make me lose connection to myself, lose connection to others, and inhibit my connection to God. So I really wanted the connection with God. I really wanted to experience love from other sources, because a lot of the things in this world makes me feel empty. You know? It may give me temporary pleasure, but I've always kind of felt emptiness here. My heart. But some things actually do have made me feel heartful, lleno, full. Those things are the things that inspire me, that uplift me. Music, dance, laughter, crying, nature, like real connections with people, with myself, and of course with God, you know. So I'm really here to grow, you know. I'm here to grow, man. Like, this is it. This is here. This is why we're here. This is why I'm here, to grow. It's so simple. But I forget, you know. Get distracted. That's okay. The medicine brought me that clarity again and woke me up out of my slumber and really slapped me spiritually. And he said to me, hey man, you have a choice. We all have choices. What do you want to do? What do you want to create? What kind of life do you want to create for yourself? Do you want to like look back on your entire life and be grateful for everything and see that everything you've done was meaningful, was joyful, that brought such great growth? Or do you want to look back at my life? Or do you want to look back at my life and see that I haven't grown at all, and I've been stagnant, and I haven't learned anything? Like, I'm here to learn, man. And that's why I'm just surrendering to like being a child again, and like, I know nothing. But at the same time, I do know some things. So I'm here to be a guide as well, you know? But oftentimes I feel like I don't want to be here. A lot of times I don't want to be here. And I don't want to be around people. Because I see the conditions of humans and it makes me sick. It makes me sick. I don't want to be around people because I know that their influence for the majority is unloving. It doesn't bring me clarity. It doesn't bring me happiness. It doesn't bring me joy for the majority. But for the very few, I know that there are people out there. I know that there are angels. I know that life could be miraculous. I know that life could be like heaven here for all of us, you know? And I really want it to happen. I really want everybody to be happy, free. I want to see everybody thriving. I want to see this earth thriving. I want to see animals thriving. I want to see everybody living to their full potential and being who they're designed to be, being who they're created to be, you know? So anyways, during the trip there was a moment where I just felt, after all that laughing and giggling and revelations, I felt like very unsafe. Some fear kicked in survival mode, and I felt like I couldn't even trust the people I was with because I didn't even know them. I was like, who the fuck are these guys? And I was tripping out because the guy was beside me. He was acting a little bit crazy, and I felt like I was like in a mental hospital. And it was very dense, very intense. I was just trying to rest, but I couldn't. So I went up to him and said, "Hey man, are you okay? What's going on, man? Just breathe through it." You know, trying to guide him, but I just didn't really have any patience. I was like, I can't do this. So I felt like leaving. I felt like running away, and I was gonna do that. And one of the guys there was saying that you can't leave. You can't leave. We have to monitor you. And then I got the idea that they had to track me, and they were gonna like take all my money and steal from me and like sexually harass me. And I just got a lot of ideas, and my mind was playing a lot of tricks. And I was so confused being around that energy. I was like, I just really need my space. I really need to be alone and figure out what I'm gonna do, because I'm really tripping out right now, and this is making me feel like I have to go, I have to leave, because I feel very unsafe. I feel like I just gotta run, you know? And then shortly after, I sat with myself, and I hear this vibration in my bag, and it was a phone, and it was one of the other person's phones, and I was like, what? How'd they get there? And then the laughter came back, and then the clarity came back, and I felt safe again and protected. And then I got my own room. I couldn't sleep. And then I was like, man, I just want to be honest with everything. I want to be honest 100% of the time with everything I'm experiencing, everything I'm feeling, and I don't want to hide it anymore. It just bottles up, and it doesn't serve me well. It kind of bottles up, it fires up within me, and I feel like I can't really process the emotion if I have it stuck within me. So I have to talk about it, and that's why I'm here to talk about it and saying I'm not perfect, you know? The reason I'm not perfect because the world is not perfect, and the environment is not perfect, and born in an unloving world and influences you to do certain things, you know? And that's okay, you know? Experience it, but I just know it's not the way. And now I know I want to do big things in my life. I'm not going to be distracted anymore, and I mean, distractions will come, but now it's just, I'm here for big things. I'm here to be the person I was created to be. I'm here to be who I was meant to be, a child of God, an angel. I want to be an angel. And I want to be a guide, you know? And help others, you know? Help others along the journey, and tell them, hey, I'm here. I'm here to listen. I'm here to share. I'm here to hold space. Sometimes I don't feel like that, so I mean, it's something I got to work on, because I do really just want to run away most of the time, and I do feel like I want to live on an island, and that's going to happen 100%. Live in a paradise, but you know, I want to transform the world, so I don't have to keep living in a dirty, polluted environment. I want it to be clean. I want it to be safe. I want it to be happy. I want it to be paradise for all of us. And I want to grow. And that's what I'm here for. So, yeah, it was transformational. Amazing. Peace.